Mind if I sit here?
Please do. I was just leaving.
Well, I hope not on my account. You know, you sure are beautiful.
Gil, stop it. I mean it.
Okay, okay. Just sit down. Well, finish your coffee at least. Look, I'll go sit at another table, okay? How's this? Better?
Not much.
Laura, you know, I'm really looking forward to having dinner at your place tomorrow night. I just never figured you could cook, too.
What? What about dinner tomorrow?
Ben didn't tell you?
No, Ben didn't tell me.
Alex?
Oh, hi, Ben.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
I can't put my finger on it exactly, but you've seemed out of sorts lately, like you've been working too hard.
No, not harder than usual.
Well, Alex, if it isn't work, what is it then?
What's what?
Something is bothering you. What is it? I can tell.
Ben, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing's wrong. You sure?
I'm sure. No, nothing's different. I get up in the morning, I come to the hospital, I see my patients, grab a bite to eat, go home, maybe watch some TV, maybe listen to some music, and then go to bed.
Not very exciting.
Who said it was supposed to be?
There, you see what I mean? You're testy. I've never seen you testy before.
Look, a man my age has got a right to be testy sometimes.
Okay, forget it. Be testy.
I'm sorry, Ben. I don't know what's come over me recently. I was wrong. I guess it's because I'm not getting any younger. You know, I feel like life's passing me by too fast. I don't want it to. It's too short. I want to share it with someone.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm already married.
Oh, come on, Ben. I'm serious.
I know. I couldn't resist.
Yeah. It's Terry.
Terry?
Well, you know how much I care about her.
Yeah, and she thinks a lot of you, too. But what's the problem?
I understand what she's been going through these past months. I know that grief can last a long time. I went through it myself.
Well, it takes some people longer than others. It all depends.
Yeah, well, I haven't tried to press her, Ben. You know that. And I've been wanting to tell her how I feel for a long time. And I have been waiting very patiently for her to come out of her shell.
I don't think she has yet. Not in her heart.
So why is it she's spending so much time with Jason Prescott?
Well, you don't suppose the two of them working on the new hospital wing would have anything to do with it, huh?
Well, yeah, but still, the way she talks about him makes it sound as though it might be more than just a business relationship.
No, Alex, I don't think that's true. I think you need to talk to Terry. Explain to her how you feel.
Told you, I don't want to press her.
You don't have to press her. Just tell her how you feel.
Well, that's easier said than done.
Yes, that is true, Alex. But I strongly suggest you talk to Terry.
What did Ben tell you?
Well, he invited me over for another informal planning session for tomorrow night. He didn't say anything to you, huh?
No. And I don't see how he could have forgotten.
Oh, I get it. You think I'm just making this all up, huh?
I didn't say that.
Well, maybe you should go give Ben a call just to double check. You know, the sooner you get a confirmation, the sooner you can talk him out of it.
When did he call?
Last night, from his office.
Great.
You know, I'm easy to please. TV dinners, go get some chicken. I don't care.
It's not the preparations I'm worried about.
I know. It's the company.
You get a big kick out of coming on to me, don't you? Just to watch me squirm. Well, I want you to know that I've got better things to do than fend off your self-satisfying come-ons.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Listen. You know, I mean, I've been shot down before, but never like that. No, seriously. Listen. Now, I got a big secret I want to tell you. I'm very harmless. There's 3 things I like you to remember about me. I'm witty, got the looks, and I'm very harmless. And what else would you want out of a man?
I'd like him to be real. And I'd like what comes out of his mouth to be sincere and spontaneous, not lines he uses on every woman he meets.
So I'm not so spontaneous. Strike witty. Still got the good looks, and I am harmless.
What would your sister say if she knew that you were coming on to your own client's wife?
What, are you gonna go tattletale on me or something? Huh?
Well, if you don't cut it out, I just might.
And you actually think Mary Ann's just gonna tug at the leash and make me sit? Well, look, Lori, it isn't any different than what she or Dad have come to expect.
Those were other women. You've never pulled this with someone like me.
Just why are you so special, huh?
I'll tell you why. I suppose with those other women, no matter what they said and did on the outside, we're just a little bit excited and flattered by you coming on to them. But deep inside me, I'm not flattered or excited. It's a nuisance. And if nothing else, Gil, it makes me feel just a little bit sorry for you. So why don't you do us both a favor and just stop?
Good morning.
What are you two doing here?
We came in to look over the books.
You're not here to check up on me, are you?
Believe me, Jill, if we didn't have to be here, we wouldn't.
Looking over our finances isn't exactly our favorite task of the month.
Hey, I found some dynamite posters in the back. We could, try to fix the place up.
Well, feel free. Anything could be an improvement.
Really? The place has nowhere to go but up.
Jill, is this?
Donna, you remember Liz, and this is Jeff.
Hi.
Hi, you been helping out?
A little here and there. We've been cleaning out the back, but the ideas for out here are all Jill's. She's the boss. I just do what she tells me.
Well, do you live around here, Donna?
My father lives a few blocks from here.
You don't know, but you had a night watchman last night. A person staying here last night.
You mean you slept here?
I hope you don't mind. Sometimes it's better if I just steer clear of my dad. He gets in these moods once in a while.
What she means is when he's drunk.
I'm sorry. I don't imagine it was much fun for you to stay here last night.
I'm kind of used to it, really.
Well, Donna, if this ever happens again, I mean, give us a call. You shouldn't have to stay in a place like this.
Don't worry about Donna. She's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
No, we mean it, Donna. Look, I'm going to give you my phone number. If you get in any trouble, give us a call.
See what I mean? They're compulsive do-gooders.
No.
Jill may talk tough, but underneath, I think she really appreciates what you've done for her.
Does she?
How could she help but feel grateful? Oh, I know. She doesn't say it in so many words, but look what she's doing here. Maybe this is her way of saying thanks.
Hey, what would you think if we put all the children's book over in the corner here? And we could put up some poster, kids stuff, with a giraffe or maybe a kangaroo. Something with bright colors.
That's a terrific idea. It would brighten up the place.
Like Donna said, you're the boss.
Then what are we standing here for? Let's get to work.
And we better get to these books, Jeff.
Okay. Oh, Jill. Beth said she was going to stop in here this afternoon, okay?
Oh, great. Someone to sell books to. Do you know we haven't had a paying customer in 2 days?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think that trend's going to continue very long.
I can't believe you invited Gil over here for dinner without telling me.
I'm sorry, honey. It slipped my mind.
Honey, lately everything but the clinic slips your mind.
I said I was sorry.
You know I feel uncomfortable around him. Don't you understand?
No, not really.
I realize you have to discuss business with him. But if you could only do it someplace else, and I would
Look,
feel...
I know
all
how
right.
jealous you are of my business commitments, but this time you're
I am not jealous of your business commitments.
No, you have in the past expressed a desire that I spend my time away from the hospital with you and with you alone. I understand how you feel.
That has nothing to do with this situation.
It doesn't. A
No.
business dinner? No, I think it does.
Dan, I understand how much the clinic means to you. But I don't want that man in this house. All right, I know that's not the right attitude, but it's the way I feel. Ben, he's been coming on to me.
Coming on? Well, don't you think you're overreacting a bit?
No! And if anything, I think you're underreacting. This doesn't seem to faze you at all.
What do you want me to do? Challenge him to a duel at sunrise?
Be serious. The man is making a play for your wife.
Which proves his flawless taste. Honey, I am not making light of this. But I love you, and I know you love me, so there's no reason to feel threatened by any of this.
You know, I've never seen Jill with so much enthusiasm.
The change is incredible.
And her ideas, they might just work.
Well, the way our book's balanced out, I sure hope so.
Well, see, she needed a project, something that would give her a chance to improve herself.
Well, it's bound to affect her self-confidence. I love to watch her when she's happy.
Oh, you should have seen her and Donna when I had tried to pull them apart to take a lunch break.
You know, Donna's been quite a help.
She's a nice kid.
I hate the thought of her spending the night here last night.
Yeah, but honey, Jill told me that her father really changes when he drinks. That's how she got the bruise on her arm. He had another binge. He threw her against the wall.
Oh, no wonder she doesn't spend much time at home. Jeff, do you think she meant it?
What?
About giving us a call the next time that she needs a place to stay?
I hope so.
It just seems so unthinkable that anyone can do that to their own daughter.
Well, alcohol changes people. You know that better than I do.
Well, the more reason that I wish we could do something to help Donna.
Honey? I was thinking about what you said when we talked.
About the halfway house? So have I.
See, I want you to know that I understand how you feel about Jenny and wanting to spend your time.
Jeff, I've been thinking about it too.
Honey, Jenny's our only child, and I don't know, this whole ordeal she's been through with Jill, it's been too much. She's too young and too vulnerable
Jeff,
even.
look, I've been praying about it. I've been praying about it a lot. And what I learned here today about Donna, it just confirms the answer that the Lord gave me. We've got to do something.
You're kidding. You really mean it.
I do, honey. I mean, there are kids out there in the street like Donna, and they don't know what to do or where to go, and we could help them.
Well, what about Jenny?
Well, I want Jenny to grow up in a home where she not only hears the Lord's word, but where she sees his will in action. And what better way than to open our hearts to these kids, you know, and just really try to help them wherever and whoever they are.
Honey, there's going to be enough love to go around for everybody. I promise.
It's all because of the Lord. I just couldn't do it all on my own.
How do you handle it?
Handle what?
When some guy makes a play for you.
It depends on the guy.
You're a big help. I'm married.
Well, tell him.
I did. It didn't do any good.
Wow, this guy's really getting to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And I don't know what to do about him.
What, have you told him flat out, I am not interested?
Just about every way possible in the English language.
Well, how about bug off, creep?
I'm telling you, it doesn't do any good.
Well, men don't always mean what they say. Maybe you're over, reacting.
Now you sound like Ben.
You told Ben? Why?
Because I thought he'd help.
Oh, yeah, I bet he's ready to strangle the guy.
Not exactly. I wish sometimes he would, but not Ben. He took it all very calmly. He told me at least the guy had good taste.
Oh, just what she wanted to hear. Lori, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I haven't had to deal with any problems like this lately. What does the guy look like?
Very good looking. And he knows it, too.
Well, tell you what, if he comes in here, why don't you introduce us? Maybe I could provide a little diversion?
I don't think so.
Why not? It couldn't hurt.
I'm afraid you two don't need any introduction.
You mean I know him? It's my brother, isn't it? I should have known everything you said fits him to a T. And I know he thinks you're cute. He's told me as much. But, I thought he had enough sense to leave you alone.
Now he's working with Ben on the clinic. I'm going to have to deal with him.
I see what you mean. If it wasn't for Ben's business commitments, you could just avoid him.
He's coming over for dinner Friday night, too.
Gil has always had a weakness for women.
But married women?
He's not particular. Hey, he takes them any way he can get them.
Well, he's not going to take me any way, anywhere, or anyhow.
Lori, I'll talk to him.
He doesn't seem like the type who'll listen to anyone.
You got that right. But I'll see what I can do.
How's it going?
Peter, hi.
Hey, looks good. See, you've made some changes.
This is nothing. Wait till you see when I'm finished. You won't recognize the place.
I'll bet.
Oh, I thought the change would go in good with the customers, if we ever have any. Would you like to buy a book?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Well, it's a whole bunch here on sale. We're cleaning out our inventory.
No wonder. Raising watercress for fun and profit?
Soon to be a major motion picture.
You don't give up easy, do you?
Well, you know what they say. Don't take no for an answer.
I really didn't come here to buy a book.
Oh?
You know, this Friday is Lori's graduation party. We were kind of wondering if... Well, how would you like to come as my guest?
With you?
Yeah, well, that's the idea. And I don't take no for an answer.
Okay, I'd love to.
Great. Okay, I gotta go. 8 o'clock, our house, okay?
Sure. Terrific. Ooh. Sorry, we're closed. Can't you read? We're closed. Hi, I thought it was a customer. I don't know why we haven't had any all day.
I thought I just saw somebody leave.
Oh, Peter? Oh, he's not a customer. He's just a friend.
Oh?
He just dropped by to ask me out for Friday night.
You sound pleased.
Yeah, it's just his sister's graduation, no big deal. So, do you want to buy a book?
That's not why I stopped by.
That's what everybody says.
I, was on my way to Snyder's to get an ice cream. I was wondering if you'd like to join me.
Ice cream?
Some judges have their martinis. I happen to have my ice cream.
Whatever turns you on.
What do you say?
I don't know. I have to close up the store.
Their French vanilla is so rich, it ought to be illegal.
Okay, you twisted my arm. Besides, I've had a hard day. I deserve to unwind over a hot fudge sundae.
You like it here, don't you, Jill?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'll only be a minute.
Well, what are you doing here so late?
Well, I could ask you the same thing.
Well, I guess we both know the answer.
Oh, Alex, sometimes it seems like this will never end.
I'm sorry you're having to work so hard, but I'm glad you're here. I've been wanting to talk to you.
Well, good. I'll finish this later.
I was wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me sometime.
Well, that's funny. I was just going to ask you the same thing. Ben and Lori are coming over next week, and I was hoping you'd join them.
Well, I was going to ask you to go out somewhere, just the two of us.
Oh, I suppose. Well, I'll do anything to get out of the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Of course, I'd love to go. When?
Tomorrow night?
Oh, I can't tomorrow night. I'm sorry. I'm busy.
Well, how about sometime next week?
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll look forward to it.
Terry, I care for you very much. I want you to know that.
Well, I care about you, too.
No, it's more than that. I know what you've been going through these past months. I don't want to pressure you, but I want you to know how much I feel for you.
Thank you, Alex. Really, I'm touched.
You've known all along, haven't you? And I thought I was being so cool.
I've known that you cared, and I've always known that you were a friend. I cherish our friendship.
Our friendship?
Well, it means so much to me, to both of us, I hope. I just don't want to see, well, I would hate to see either one of us do anything that might jeopardize that feeling.
Well, you don't seem to have that problem with Jason Prescott.
What has Jason got to do with this?
Is he just a friend? Oh, Terry, look, I didn't mean to suggest anything by that.
I think it's time that I headed home, Alex.
What about dinner?
Call me.
No, stuffed. Beth took me out after work and bought me the biggest hot fudge sundae you've ever seen. I feel like the blob who ate Chicago.
Well, dinner will be ready in a minute.
Please, don't mention it. Beth's right. That stuff's so good it ought to be banned.
So you two get along all right?
Yeah. Except I couldn't get her to buy any books. Peter dropped by, too.
Oh?
Couldn't get him to buy any books either. But he asked me out. Lori's graduation party.
Jill, that's wonderful.
Wonderful. What am I going to wear? I don't want to look like a grease monkey.
Well, we'll think of something.
Will you help me?
Why, sure.
Really?
I'd be happy to.